Total Smith here. Make sure y'all subscribe to my boy Downtown Deuce ASAP. Come on, man.
What up, though? Welcome back to another episode of the Downtown Deuce Show. So, the Pistons held their annual open practice at the Wayne State Fieldhouse today. So, the Pistons have been holding this practice for years now, guys, giving the fans a real opportunity to come out for free to watch these guys get some run in and break a sweat, right? And this year did not disappoint, especially with all the young talent we now have on this team. So, first and foremost, I want to shout out all the Pistons beat writers who were in the building today. Those guys worked really hard to bring us the latest Pistons news and updates, so I want to shout them out for sure. Now, yes, your boy did get some footage, and I'm going to show you guys that in a second. But before I do that, I also want to shout out all the fans that showed up today. The last couple of live shows we did, I wanted to make sure to encourage everybody just to come out. Just come out, because it's a perfect opportunity for free to show these guys love. It's a free event, free admission every single year they've been doing it this way. So it was a great opportunity for that. And it was buzzing, man. It was buzzing in there. The fans, you guys really came out to support the squad. And to be honest, that's really important. It may seem like a little thing. Open practice doesn't mean anything, doesn't count, right? But these guys really feed off the energy and the support of this fan base. It really means something to them that they know that we're behind them, right? And when we do that, they show that love right back to us. So I want to shout you guys out because we talked about it in the last couple shows and you guys really took advantage of it and you guys came out and showed the guys some love. So shout out to you guys for showing up and showing out as you guys always do. I also want to show some love to everybody who came up to me personally and said, what up though? I got a chance to meet a lot of you guys today. Got a chance to take some pictures. Some of you guys even asked for autographs, which I wasn't expecting, but I felt the love for sure. And I really, really appreciate that. Okay, so on to the practice, right? So the Pistons guys, they put on a show today. We got a chance to see most of these guys play. Some guys didn't play. Some guys like Cade and Jaden and Asar, they didn't play too much, but they were involved in some other activities. Cade was playing a horse against a young fan. Tobias was playing horse against a young fan. I think JD2 was also playing horse with a young fan. So they were really interactive today. They also had some shirt giveaways and things like that they were involved with, the guys that didn't play. So all the guys were involved in some way, shape, or form. Nobody was off standing to the side. Everybody was engaged and interactive with the crowd, which was cool. If you were in the building today, you could definitely feel the energy. It was electric. The guys were getting up and down the court. They were showing off their speed, their athleticism, and there were some highlight plays in there. So with that, let's check out some of these highlights.
야야 너무 안 cry.
Okay, so first things first, right? Of course, these guys, they weren't going full tilt, right? They shouldn't be, right? It's not an actual game. You don't want to risk injury, don't want to pull anything or tweak anything. It's not that serious, right? But it was still cool to get a glimpse of what we might see this upcoming season. And of course, to end the practice, they did do their customary karaoke set, and that was pretty hilarious. They also did their annual open practice dance-off. And I need to get with some of those guys. We got to work on some of y'all dance skills. So holla at your boy. But seriously, overall, it was a great event, man. Great event. I personally got a chance to catch up with some of the guys. I got a chance to talk to Stu for a second. I caught Caden passing for a second. Talked to Paul Reed for a quick second. Tolu Smith, of course, my guy. And these guys here. Jalen Durham, man. JD always shows love. He always shows love. Whenever I see him, it's always love. My boy Jaden, of course. And Ryan. Ryan Holland, guys, is a ham. He is a ham. He is a showman. He is an entertainer. He got the crowd into it as soon as he stepped into the floor, right? Just feeding off the crowd, getting the crowd into it. His energy is very infectious, man. If he wasn't a hooper, he'd probably be a stand-up comedian or something like that, because bro is hilarious. So overall, guys, this was a great time. And now we move on and prepare for the back half of the preseason. So let me know what stood out to you guys in the highlights, and let's talk about it in the comments. But getting back to those preseason games, the Pistons have 2 more. Right? They played 2, they got 2 left. With the next one coming October 14th against the Cavs in Cleveland, followed by their only home preseason game against the Washington Wizards on October 16th. So I plan on being there at the home game on the 16th. So if you guys are going, like I said before, let me know. Let's link up at halftime or something and say what up, though. And that is a wrap for this episode. So you guys make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell, because there's going to be a ton of content coming your way in the next coming weeks and months. And with that, y'all know the drill, man. Detroit versus everybody. Peace.
All the dirty work, all dog. I'ma dive on the floor, go try to block every shot, and I'ma be physical with you the whole game. You know Stu gonna be physical with you. When you think of the Pistons, you think of just hard work and just gritty basketball. That's just the identity you gotta have when you put on that jersey.
I'm not your average breed of canine. Not a good dog, I'm bad boy for life. I set the tone, don't care about no tick. Let it be known, I get my respect. Come in the lane and see I don't bluff. If you retaliate, that's on ya. Slick talking pundits, I hear you're shade. Talking that shop, you must run this way. Put the dog palm, mess around, find out, Put the dog palm, mess around, find out, For some barbecue sauce, boy, you better crop a hill, cause I'm like that. When you're ready for some barbecue sauce, boy, you better crop a hill, cause I'm like that. The dog palm, mess around.